Albert Einstein said, you cannot solve the problem with the same mindset that created it. Your personality creates your personal reality. So if you are not happy with the reality that you are living right now, with the life that you have the solutions in your hands. You change, you improve your personality, your identity, and the reality that you live will start changing as well. And that's why in this video I am going to show you how you can brainwash yourself, how you can change your identity so your life can start changing as well for good finally. Hello beautiful souls, my name is Natalie and I teach women how they can finally heal the wounds that they have been holding in their bodies or in their souls for so many years. How they can finally stop living in survival mode so they can create the life that they deserve. Let's get started. Here is the breakdown of today's video so you know what to expect. First, I am going to talk about the identity shift formula so you can discover the hidden programming that has been shaping your reality this whole time. Number 2, I am going to teach you 3 powerful inner work steps so you can reprogram yourself and create the identity of the person that lives your dream life. And number 3, I'm gonna leave you with homework with applicable steps so you can start applying what you have learned in the video. Part number 1, the identity shift formula. Your identity is not only who you are. Your identity is a set of programs that has been shaping how you act, how you behave, what decisions you make in life. And this program was first developed when you were a child. A child from the age of 1 to 7. They absorb everything that is around them, so their brains are like sponges. We absorb everything that we see, that we hear, and that shapes our personality, that shapes our identity. And this is not truly who you are, it's who you learn to be so you can survive at that time, so you can cope, so you can stay safe. So if a child goes through unresolved painful experiences, aka trauma, all those experiences are going to be shaping their identity. So if that child was criticized for everything that he was doing, especially around those ages of its life, from 0 to 7, that child is going to create the protector identity of a people pleaser, because he knows, if I try to please everybody, nobody is going to criticize me. So that's the protector identity that it gets formed to survive, to cope with the pain, and to stay safe. We need to start making the difference between a survival identity and a thriving identity. An identity that has been formed in survival mode is an identity that is programmed to keep you safe, to keep things in a predictable way, because familiarity feels safe. A personality that is shaped in survival mode is not open for growth. That's why you keep living the same life. And this is why affirmations and visualizations alone sometimes don't work, because your subconscious mind is still rooted in an old self, in an old identity, in an identity based on survival mode. And you have to remember that your subconscious mind is the one that runs your life. 95% of your thoughts and behaviors come from your subconscious mind. So if you want to start living a different life, you need to start becoming a new person from the subconscious mind. You can rewrite the script of your identity, just like a software. It can be updated. Your identity can be updated when you shift how you see yourself, who you think you are. Your experiences and opportunities start changing as well. Start aligning with the identity that you have about yourself. They start aligning with the vision you have about yourself. People will start looking at you in a different way as well. But here's a disclaimer. Sometimes when you start improving, when you start becoming a better version of yourself, there are people out there that are not gonna like it. They're gonna feel uncomfortable with this. They're gonna tell you that you have changed, that you are not the same. You have to say, thank God I am not the same. Thank God that I am changing now and I am evolving. These people sometimes will react in a negative way because they are addicted to your old identity. Your old identity has been making them feel safe, has been making them feel comfortable. And now your new identity is making them feel triggered. It's making them feel that they are falling behind. And you have to be okay with this. Not everybody is going to like you. You are not meant to be liked by everybody. This is okay. You are human. This makes you human. And I understand if you have been used to being a people pleaser and now you start changing this is gonna be a huge shock for you and for everybody. It was a huge shock for me as well. Like thinking like, oh my gosh, now these people think that I am a bad person because I am changing. It's huge, but you need to be patient with yourself. Remind yourself that this is for your own good, that this is for you to start living the life that you desire, and stop staying stuck in the same reality that you are not happy with. To start letting go of that old identity, the old identity that has been keeping you safe for these many years, and now you're starting to live a new reality, a new life. And changes for a body that has been in survival mode for so long can feel so scary. Here's when you need to remind yourself that you need to be brave, that you need to be brave because a lot of beautiful things are coming your way if you just let go of this, if you just let go of that old programming. Becoming a new self is not about just like forcing new habits. It's about becoming a new you from the subconscious mind, letting go of those limiting beliefs, letting go of those behaviors, of those people that has been keeping you in the same place for so many years. And that is why I am going to show you 3 steps with inner work, so you can finally start doing this, so you can finally release those limiting beliefs, that old identity of you that doesn't serve you anymore. The 3 inner work steps to reprogram yourself. Step number 1, identify and release old programming. First, you need to identify what beliefs, what patterns has been running your life this whole time. What beliefs, what stories, what habits, what behaviors have been part of who you are. I recommend you to grab your journal and write the following prompt. Who am I being right now? And start thinking about everything. What type of friendships, what type of romantic partners. What do you believe about yourself? Maybe that you are not enough. Maybe that you are not capable of doing A, B, and C. Maybe that you think that you are unlucky. Write down everything. And this practice will probably make you feel uncomfortable, will probably make you bring some judgment to yourself. But here is where you have to practice self-compassion. This is key. You don't have to judge yourself for all the beliefs that you have been holding for these many years. You have to remember that they have been there to protect you. They have been serving you for these many years to keep you safe. But now you are making a brave decision of letting them go because you're ready to thrive. You are not surviving anymore, you are ready to thrive, and you need to let them go with compassion and not judgment. One beautiful exercise that you can do here is visualize yourself, then a cord, and then in the other side, those beliefs that has been keeping you safe. You visualize yourself there, you thank them for everything that they have been doing this whole time for you. But then you tell them that it's time to let go, that you don't need them anymore, and you cut that cord in the middle of you and those beliefs and those past stories, and you just let them go. You say goodbye to them, you wish them well, and now you're ready to receive that new identity. And now that you have let them go, you're ready to receive what is next. Step number 2, define your future self blueprint. You need to be crystal clear with who you want to become. You need to be laser focused with the version of you want to become. You cannot be iffy about it. You cannot be like, I'm not sure. I don't know if I want this or this. I don't know what kind of relationships I want. I don't know what kind of career I want. You need to become super clear because this is what is going to define the actions that you are going to start taking in order for you to move from A to B. You need to become clear about how this new version of you talks, who she surrounds herself with, what kind of partner she has, what kind of friendship she has, what she does with her free time, what kind of decisions she makes, even how she talks, how she walks. This defines the new personality you are going to have. Get as specific as you need to. Please do this. And after you write everything about this new version of you, you are going to write an I am identity statement for this new version of you. For example, I trust myself and my intuition. I am worthy of safe love. I am smart enough to do what I need to do. I am smart enough to accomplish every single goal I have. I am a money magnet. I deserve all the beautiful opportunities that the universe has for me. The universe gives me so much of its abundance. And remember, the more specific you get with your identity blueprint and your I am statements, the easier it's gonna be for you to start practicing being her, to start embodying this new version of you, because now you see the path that you need to follow. Now it's gonna be so easy for you to start taking inspired actions. And part number 3, the homework. And now that you know the 3 steps to reprogram yourself, I want to leave you with a challenge so you can log them in, so you can start applying everything that you have learned today. So for the next 7 days, I want you to do this exercise. In the morning, before you touch your phone, I want you to place one hand on your heart, the other hand on your belly. Take 3 slow and deep breaths and read your new identity statements out loud. Feel them, bring emotions to them. Believe that this is the person you already are. Bring happiness, bring joy, bring love to yourself when you read this. Number 2, you're gonna do an evening reflection. At night, you're gonna grab your journal and you are going to write down a moment of your day when you notice that the old identity wanted to come to surface again. Not to judge it, but just to start bringing curiosity. What did this old identity wanted me to notice? What she wanted to tell me today? What maybe she wanted me to start resolving from my past that I was putting in the shadow this whole time? And also, I want you to notice one thing that you did that was aligned with this new version of yourself and celebrate it. Tell her thank you so much for bringing me closer to my goals. Always celebrate small wins. And number 3, weekly check-ins. After 7 days, review your notes. Go back to the notes that you wrote every single day and circle the new patterns you are very proud of. And if you don't have too many, that's okay. You are just starting this. Be patient with yourself. Give grace to yourself. We are work in progress. And healing is not linear. It's a journey with its own ups and downs. And that's totally fine. And I would love if you comment below which one is one of the biggest shifts you notice during these 7 days. As always, I would love to celebrate you. Remember, your old identity helped you to survive, but your new identity is the one that is going to help you thrive. Start with awareness, define her, and practice embodiment day by day. If you feel that this video helped you and you liked it, you are going to like this one. I would love if you like this video and subscribe if you haven't done it yet, because I am going to keep sharing more and more of this type of content so you can become the best version of yourself and you can live your dream life because you deserve it. I love you. Bye bye.